Right. Here already we learned in polynomials, that is for the cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So it is the cubic polynomial of degree 3. So it has 3 zeros. Let that zeros be alpha, beta and gamma. Now I am writing coefficients for this cubic polynomial at one side. Coefficient of x cube is equal to a, coefficient of x square is equal to b, coefficient of x is equal to c, and the constant term is d. Now sum of zeros is equal to, formula is minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Here sum of zeros, here zeros are alpha, beta, gamma. So if we add these three zeros, that is sum of zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to, here minus e, minus is there, minus coefficient of x square is equal to b, so minus b by a. Next, sum of product of taking two zeros, that means is equal to, formula is plus coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. Here I am taking two zeros and product and add, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to, your coefficient of x, here plus is there, I am writing plus coefficient of x, that is c, by coefficient of x cube is equal to a, so c by a, and the product of zeros is equal to, formula minus constant term by coefficient of x cube. Here product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma is equal to, minus is there, minus constant term is d by a. So you have to remember this, already I told this. So you have to remember, if alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a or plus c by a, and alpha beta gamma is equal to minus d by a. Here, here you can write in place of minus b by a, alpha plus beta plus gamma, and also in place of, you can write c by a, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, and you can write minus d by alpha beta gamma in place of minus d by a. So remember these three, you we use these three in the next slide, right? Now actually our objective is, now today our objective is how to obtain cubic polynomial when zeros are given. Here, how to obtain cubic polynomial when zeros are given. First, I will prove the formula for this. Actually, proof of the formula is not important, but you listen. Here, I'm taking cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Again, I'm taking this cubic polynomial and I'm multiplying and dividing with a. Now, here the each term in this bracket, each term in this bracket is divided by a. That means a into ax cube by a plus bx square by a plus cx by a plus d by a. Here a get cancelled. Sorry, right? Here I'm writing a into ax cube by a. Here plus can be written as minus of minus. Here minus into minus plus. So this plus can be written as, so this plus can be written as minus into minus, and I'm remaining, I'm writing as it is bx square by a. Here also here plus as it is cx by a. Here this plus can be written as minus into minus. Now here a get cancelled. So the next step in is equal to a into x cube minus into minus bx square by a plus cx by a minus into minus d by a. Here, this minus b by a can be written as, already I told in the previous slide, you have to remember this. That is minus b by a is equal to alpha, sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma. So here in place of minus b by a, you can write alpha plus beta plus gamma. Here in place of c by a, you can write alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Here in place of minus d by a, you can write product of zeros. So I'm writing this. So a into x cube minus as it is, I'm writing minus as it is. Here minus b by a, so it is sum of zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square into x square plus here c by a, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus here minus d by a, alpha beta gamma. So the first step is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, that is equal to last step, that is a into x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. So here, if alpha beta gamma are zeros of this cubic polynomial, then automatically that alpha beta gamma are also zeros of this cubic polynomial, because these two are equal, right? So if alpha beta gamma are zeros, then it's called, its a cubic polynomial is as a into x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma, right? So I'm writing formula in the next slide. So if the zeros of the cubic polynomial are alpha, beta and gamma, then its cubic polynomial is a into x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. You have to remember this. Or this formula can be remembered as a into x cube minus here alpha plus beta gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma means sum of zeros. So here in place of alpha plus beta plus gamma, I'm writing sum of zeros into x square plus I'm writing as it is. Here in place of alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, I'm writing sum of product of taking two zeros and into x, writing as it is, and the remaining term minus. Here in place of alpha beta gamma, I'm writing product of zeros, right? So a into x cube minus sum of zeros into x square plus sum of product of taking two zeros into x minus product of zeros. So you remember this formula also. So this is a very very important slide. Here triple star is there. So you have to remember this formula. The what is that? If zeros of the cubic polynomial are alpha, beta and gamma, then its cubic polynomial is a into x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma, or a into x cube minus sum of zeros into x square plus sum of product of taking two zeros into x minus product of zeros, right? Now we take one problem on this formula. Example, find a cubic polynomial for the zeros 1, 2 and 3. Here solution. Here what is given? Here zeros are given. What are zeros? 1, 2 and 3. what we have to, here zeros are given 1, 2 and 3. Here what we have to find cubic polynomial. We have to obtain the cubic polynomial formed by the zeros 1, 2 and 3. So for this, you have to first you have to find sum of zeros, sum of product of taking two zeros and the product of zeros. So first I am finding sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to, that is zeros are 1, 2 and 3. If we add these three zeros, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 6. Now sum of product of taking two zeros, that means I am taking two zeros and product and sum, that is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1. So 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1, that is equal to, here 1 2 ja 2, here 1 2 ja 2 plus 2 3 ja 6 plus 3 1 ja 3. What we get? 11. That is equal to 11. Now product of zeros. Product of zeros means here three zeros are there, and you product these three zeros, 1 into 2 into 3, that is we get 3 1 2 ja 2, 2 2 through 2 3 ja 6, that is 6. Now what is our formula? That is the cubic polynomial is a into x cube minus sum of zeros into x square plus sum of product of taking two zeros into x minus product of zeros. Here in place of sum of zeros, you have to substitute. Here what we get, sum of zeros 6. Here sum of zeros what we get, 6. 6. So substitute here 6. And sum of sum of product of taking two zeros is 11. 11. So in place of sum of product of taking two zeros, you have to substitute 11. So you have to substitute here 11. Here we have to substitute 11. Here 6 sum of zeros. Here into x minus, here in place of product of zeros, you have to substitute here what we get, product of zeros as 6. So here 6. So substitute 6 here. That is 6. So in the next step, a into x cube minus, here sum of zeros 6 into x square plus sum of product of taking two zeros that is 11. So 11x minus 6. Here a can be write anything. Here a can be written anything except 0, except 0. If you want textbook answer, here what are the denominators in the, here 6 by 1, you can write 6 by 1, or here 11 by 1, here also 11 by 1. So in the denominator is 1, you can write 1 in place of a. So if you write 1 in place of a, you get 1 into x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. If you multiply 1 with the cubic polynomial, you get cubic polynomial, that is answer x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So like this you can do the problem. So next we see the next another problem, that is in the textbook page number 71, optional exercise, second problem. So what is that? Find the cubic polynomial for the sum of zeros, sum of product of its zeros taken two at a time, and the product of zeros 2 minus 7 minus 14. If you observe this problem here, I have what we have to find cubic polynomial. When here sum of zeros and sum of product of its zeros taken two at a time and product of zeros are given, that is 2 minus 7 minus 14 respectively. Right here, given 2 minus 7 minus 14 are not zeros, that are, here 2 is the sum of zeros, minus 7 is the sum of product of taking two zeros, here minus 14 is product of zeros. So there are some three zeros here. If we add three zeros, that is we get 2. If you product that three zeros, you get minus 14. So already he is given that sum of zeros, sum of product of taking two zeros and the product of zeros. Simply you have to write a formula and substitute that values. Here what is given solution, what is given, sum of zeros is equal to 2, so, and sum of product of taking two zeros is equal to minus 7, and product of zeros is equal to minus 14. So what is the cubic polynomial formula? That is a into x cube minus sum of zeros into x square plus sum of product of zeros taking two zeros into x minus product of zeros. So simply you have to substitute that values in place of sum of zeros and the product of zeros. So that what we get, a into x cube minus sum of zeros. Here you substitute in place of sum of zeros, you have to substitute 1. So here you have to substitute, if you substitute 1 to here, like you get 2 into x square plus, Here in place of sum of product of taking two zeros, minus 7. So you have to substitute minus 7, you get minus 7. And in place of product of zeros, you have to substitute minus 14. So here you have to substitute minus 14, you get this. So here what we have to write, one in place of a, here in the denominator is 1, here also 1, here also nothing is there, nothing but that is 1. So here in place of here you have to substitute 1. So 1 into x cube minus 2x square, here plus of minus minus 7x, here minus into minus plus plus, so plus 14. So if you multiply 1 with this uh, cubic polynomial, you get x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 14, your answer. Now in the same optional exercise, page number 71, telling the third problem. If zeros of the polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 or a minus b, a plus b, find a and b. Find a and b. The solution here, sum of zero, you know the formula for the sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to sum of zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Here what are zeros? Here what are the zeros? Here this is the cubic polynomial, this is the cubic polynomial, and zeros of this cubic polynomial are given a minus b 1 and a plus b. Actually this is a of degree 3, so it has three zeros. So that zeros are a minus b, a and a plus b. Now what we have to find, a value and b value. So here I'm writing some formula, sum of zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Here sum of zeros, here zeros are a minus b, a plus b. If we add these three zeros, we get a minus b, a here a minus b plus a minus b plus a plus a plus b is equal to here minus is there, so write minus. And what is the coefficient of x square in the given cubic polynomial? Here what is the coefficient of x square? That is minus 3. So I am writing minus 3. While you are writing minus 3, substituting minus 3, keep in bracket. So minus 3 by your coefficient of x cube is, your coefficient of x cube means 1 1. So minus of minus plus, that is 3, 3 by 1, that is 3. Here plus b and minus b get cancelled. What we get? A, here 3 a's are there, so 3a is equal to a plus a plus a, that is 3a is equal to 3 3. So here a is equal to a is equal to a is equal to, so this 3 comes to the, if this 3 comes to the right side, then it comes in the division. So 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 get cancelled. 3 1 ja 3. So a value is 1. So a is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. So this is the value of a. So in this way we find value of a. So here sum of zeros a minus b plus a plus b is equal to minus, my coefficient of x square is minus 3, so minus 3 by coefficient of x cube is 1. So minus of minus plus, so that is equal to 3. So your bb get cancelled. So your 3 a's are there, 3a is equal to 3. So this 3, your left side 3 into a, that 3 comes to the right side, then it comes in the division. So a is equal to 3 by 3. So a, 3 get cancelled, a is equal to 1. Now you have to find value of b by using the formula product of zeros. Here what is the formula for the product of zeros for the cubic polynomial? That is equal to minus constant term by coefficient of x cube. Here product of zeros. Here zeros are, what is zeros? A minus b, a plus b. If you product these three zeros, that means what? A minus b into a minus b into a plus b is equal to, here minus is there, so I'm writing minus as it is. Here I'm writing minus as it is. And here constant term. What is the constant term in the given cubic polynomial? That is 1. So I'm writing 1 by, here what is the coefficient of x cube? That is 1. So I'm writing 1. So minus 1 by 1. And here a minus b into a plus b, that is equal to a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b a square minus b square, a square minus b square into a is equal to minus 1 by 1. That is right. Right here, a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square into a is equal to minus minus 1 by 1 means 1 1. Here what we get, the value of a is 1. So you substitute this 1 here. That means 1 square minus b square into here into in place of a substitute 1. So is equal to minus 1. So here 1 square means 1 minus b square into 1 is equal to minus 1. Here 1 minus b square into 1, 1 minus b square. So 1 minus b square is equal to minus 1. Now you take this minus 1 to the left side, and you take minus b square to the right side. What we get here? 1. So I'm writing this one as it is. I'm writing this one as it is here, and I'm taking this minus 1 to the left side. That is minus 1, if it comes to the left side, then we get plus 1. So plus 1 is equal to, here I'm taking this minus b square to the right side. If minus b square comes to the right side, then what we get? Plus b square. Plus b square. No need to write plus. So b square. Here 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 is equal to b square. B square. If this square comes to the left side, becomes square root. So square root 2 is equal to b. So what is the value of b? That is root 2. That is root 2. So in this way, you can find values of a and b. So we successfully we completed our chapter polynomials. Actually here in this chapter 3.4 is also there, but it is not given. That exercise is deleted for this year in the part of 30% of deleted syllabus. So you no need to learn exercise 3.4. That is problems are belonging to division, that is on uh, division on polynomials. So it doesn't come in FAS or final year examination. So in this way we successfully we completed our chapter polynomials. That we will meet with the new chapter next. Thank you very much.